YouTube? Yo, what's up, YouTube? Yo, what's up, YouTube? I'm Max. This is my affirmation video. It's an affirmation journal of a book I've been copying called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. This is my affirmation video. I have everything written here. It's my affirmation journal. Everything has been written. And I'm going to go ahead and continue on with my affirmations. This is just one take. Take it or leave it. From addictive to enlightened relationships. Can we change an addictive relationship into a true one? Yes. Being present, intensifying your presence by taking your attention more deeply into the now. Whether you are living alone or with a partner, this remains a key. For love to flourish, the light of your presence needs to be strong enough so that you will not be taken over by the thinker or the pain body and mistaken for who you are. To know yourself as being underneath the thinker and to understand this mental noise and this love and joy underneath this pain is freedom, and salvation is enlightenment. To identify from the pain body is to bring presence into the pain and thus transmute it. To identify with this thinking is to be silent watcher of your thoughts and this behavior, especially repetitive patterns of your mind and the roles being played by the ego. If you stop investing time within the selflessness and you lose compulsive quality to the basic compulsion to judge and so on, resist to what is being created in a conflict of the drama to that new pain. In fact, the moment the judgment stops, the assessment of what it is in the mind, and you have the main from what you love and for peace and for it to stop yourself, then you can continue to judge your partner. This creates a great catalyst for change in a relationship, or is a complete acceptance of your partner as he or she is without needing to judge or to change within them, as immediately takes beyond the ego. All minds is addicted, clinging in it over and over, and there are no victims or no reparations for which the accuser is accused. There is also an end of all codependency of being drawn to someone else's unconscious pattern and thereby enabling it to continue. You will then either separate in love or go more deeply into the now together into being. Can that be simple? Yes, it can be that simple. It is that simple. Love is a state of being. Your love is not outside. It is deep within you. You can never lose it. It can never leave you. It is not dependent on some other body or external form. It is the stillness of your presence, and you can feel from this formless, timeless reality, the unmanifested life, and it animates to the physical form, and you can feel the same life deep within your other partner and every other creature. You can look beyond this veil of form into the separation. This is the realization of oneness. This is love. What is God? The external lone life underneath of all life. What is love? To feel the presence of love that is within yourself and with all creatures. To be it. Therefore, all love is the love of God. Love is selective, just as joy is selective. It is to make a person special. It is not exclusive. Exclusivity is not love of God, but love of ego. However, the intensity of which true love can be felt is varied. There may be one person who reflects your love back to you more clearly and intensely than others. And if that person feels the same towards you, it can be said that you are in love relationship with him or her. The bond then continues with the same person next to you on the bus or on the bird, tree, or the flower, and the degree of intensity which is felt differs. Even in an otherwise addictive relationship, there may be moments when something real shines through, something beyond your mutual addictive needs. There are moments when you both are in partner's belief subside and the pain body is temporarily in a dormant state. This may sometimes happen during physical intimacy, or when you are both witnessing a miracle of childbirth, or in the presence of death, or when you are seriously ill, anything other that renders your mind powerless. And this happens in being which is usually being buried underneath the mind and becomes real. It is that makes true communication possible, true communication, communion, and the realization of oneness, which is love. Usually this is quickly lost again until you're able to stay present enough to keep the mind active, and all these old mind patterns dissolve as soon as the mind comes in mind identification, returning no longer yourself, but the mental image of you. You start playing games and roles again to your ego, to which you're met, and the human mind began pretending to be a human mind, began interacting with another human mind, playing a drama called love. Although being glimpses of it is possible, love cannot flourish until you are permanently true and free of the mind identification of your presence, and this intense enough as to dissolve the pain body, or you can at least remain present as the watcher. The pain body cannot then take you over and so become destructive of love. And take it back. That's from Addictive to Enlightened Relationships in the book The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. This is my affirmation video. It's my affirmation journal. This was just one take. I'm Max, and I'm out.